This film is inspired by the successful projects realized with financial support from Zafer Development Agency. Through its financial support program called Mobilizing Regional Potentials that was implemented between 2010 and 2012. 64 projects from the provinces of Afyonkarahisar, Kütahya, Manisa and Uşak benefited from grants provided by Zafer Development Agency and have been successfully completed. Thanks to these projects, new investments worth 34 million Turkish liras have been made in the region. I was raised in Hıdırlar village near Ankara. My family made a living from animal breeding. My mother was a housewife and my father was a civil servant, a family dependent on a monthly salary. I am the son of a worker. My father was an employee. My grandfather began this business with only 3 looms in 1956. He remembers those days as days of many hardships. Circumstances today are much greater than the past. Back then, we started off with 6 people. Now we have 40 employees. Now we carry on our operations with 200 textile machines and a capacity of 2 million meters of gauze per month. If we hadn't benefited from the support of Zafer Development Agency, I think that it would take us about 5 years to complete this investment. Zafer Development Agency is a new generation institution. Similar to other regional development agencies in Turkey, it aims to raise the living standards of its region and help increase its socio-economic welfare. Our agency's primary role is to understand the socio-economic dynamics of the region, to undertake certain research and analysis, and accordingly create and implement various strategies and development programs. We used to have a rather distant perception of government bureaucracy, but that has changed since meeting Zafer Development Agency. We have really met with the affectionate side of the state. They came to our city, held meetings here and informed us. You use media, the internet and local or national press. Once a person is just a little bit investigative, it is not very hard to come across these opportunities. Procedures were very clear. We prepared our file and submitted our application. Upon receiving a positive result, we began to implement our project. Zafer Development Agency provides financial and technical support to the projects developed by local actors, including the private sector, NGOs, and public institutions. "90% of the budget of our project has been granted by Zafer Development Agency. Once we set out the project, we came together with technical personnel from the agency and discussed our roadmap. In this way, we received all kinds of assistance from their team in managing our project. When we first started out with our project, we weren't really aware of things. But thanks to the suggestions and hints provided by the staff of Zafer Development Agency, we have overcome all the steps and achieved our goal. This has been a great opportunity that we've all benefited from. Whoever thought of and organized this process, I thank very, very much, because this lab established by our project will serve our farmers very well. Our project was generally about enhancing our quality and production processes. Because of this project, we have probably become a company that can prepare a sample product in the shortest possible time. We started to bid for project-based tasks that we couldn't in the past. Most recent example of this is the Eurovision Song Contest held in Azerbaijan in 2012. The products of this organization were manufactured here by us. We have made a technology transfer in the synthetic plaster, a product that wasn't produced in Turkey before. And thanks to the support from Zafer Development Agency, we are beginning our production in the coming days. I have clearly sensed that projects were evaluated very objectively and put into operation in a very open process, without any favoritism or distortion. I think that Zafer Development Agency institutionally is a genius because it awards the real entrepreneurial spirit. I truly see our region as a shining center of rising opportunities. The region offers great opportunities and it enjoys unique advantages from the incentive regime. We need to carry our region even further together with local actors and authorities. And I hereby assure that Zafer Development Agency is very committed and dedicated to this goal. Through the Mobilizing Regional Potential Support Program, financial grants worth 18.5 million Turkish liras were delivered to 64 different projects. Investments made by project owners in the provinces of Afyonkarahisar, Kütahya, Manisa and Uşak have amounted to 34 million Turkish liras. Project managers have leaped forward in the areas of capacity and export levels, innovation, employment capacity, decreasing energy consumption and unit costs, and attaining quality certification. For a rising and developing Turkey, Zafer Development Agency continues to render assistance to local actors at every stage and provide financial and technical support to their projects. And now, it is waiting for you.